Welcome back to Signalis, and yes, in this episode I will finally get the final thing for the Russian nesting doll. Because I know I was passing it up in that one room with the Mina. And no, it's not that Mina.
I can think of other Minas too, from other series and like that.
Well, no, it's more joking because of that one fucking robot anime.
Oh yeah, Mina-chan from.
Yep.
I need to see if that one.
Yeah,
I need to see if that one has Furigana because I do want to buy that in Japanese eventually.
I mean, it's a good thing Manga Dex exists.
I think it gets chapters like super slowly.
What is it, monthly or is it like an indie?
I don't know. Like it says, I think it's just when you get the translations for the fan translations for it. It comes and goes every like so often. I think the last chapter before the current one came out was like I think 4 or 5 months ago.
All right.
But like I mean, I'm also like reading like 200 hour series, and so it's like it's fine if I catch up little by little, but it's just figure out when like you see the chapter list pop up on your MAL or something. This is like this chapter is out. What are your thoughts? Let me see here. I think there's like 8 volumes out right now currently. Here it is. See here, so it took them 3 months to get us from chapter 54 to 55. But there could probably be more chapters out in Japan right now, anyways.
You know, speaking of like comics and shit, I am about to drop Clinic of Horrors.
Is that a webtoon?
Yeah, by Merriweather.
I say I can't get into webtoons as much as some people can. I give them tries, and I just like I can't.
I mean, there's plenty of good ones. Like
I'm trying to think of one of my coworkers told me to read at some point. And I was like, I told him like I'll maybe look at it down the road, but
what you call it? One I'm reading is called what you call it? My Sister is the Demon Lord.
I've seen that somewhere.
I'll read you the synopsis. It says, after their parents' sudden passing, Genwu finds himself in the role of caregiver to his younger sister, who harbors a startling secret. She's a demon lord with plans for world domination.
Okay, I can't know this one.
All right. I mean, it's not bad.
It's
They put a romance into it, which isn't entirely bad. Although I think it's angling for the whole we like older women type of deal, because I'm pretty sure the one girl is a little older than Genwu.
See, this thing. I feel like with like webtoons and manhwa, I feel like some like romances, if it's like not focused on romance, it feels like it gets overshadowed real quick. Because like I said, the only like manhwa I've read right now is Soul Leveling, and I kind of want to know what the chemistry between Sung Jin-woo and Hunter Shaw was going on, because like it was like subtle hints that Shaw had like a thing for Sung Jin-woo, but like we never saw like the development of their relationship. It's like
Well, it's just in general, fucking romance on webtoons, it does well. In fact, that's all that fucking gets recommended to me.
See,
I
I could recommend, of course, romance manga, because that's pretty much like 75% of my fee is. But like it could be a dumpster fire like Domestic Girlfriend, or be really good like The Dangers of My Heart.
I mean, in general, they're pretty decent romance on here, like Made for Hire. That one wasn't bad. Let's see what else. Perfect Marriage Revenge, which I think actually got a drama adaptation in Korea.
It seems a lot of webtoons get drama live actions.
Yeah, like it's also with a series called Marry My Husband, which is another one I recommend. Although for non romance, there's rewriting the villainous,
See, and when I hear the word,
which
I think of this like that isekai, like the villainous series.
well, you say that, and it's kind of an isekai.
It's kind of an isekai.
Okay, so the main character, she wants to be a webtoons author, and eventually, the character she created, it takes over her life, not because the character wants to, but because the author just gave up on life. It's not bad, and yeah, it's one that I do recommend. See what? Dating with the Tail. That's one I do recommend. I think that's about it.
Well, okay, okay. Let's just switch talk. You know the new how we got a new voice actor for Frankie in the One Piece anime, right? How it's Toto's voice actor.
Yeah.
You know he also voices Vice in Kamen Rider Vice. Isn't that?
I don't know. I don't know how to process. That's like a fucking the dude who voices Gojo, voicing the fucking rabbit in Pretty Cure.
I mean, he's also Tomoya as well, in Clannad.
You act like I watch Glennon.
No.
I don't watch Mid.
Because you never fucking watched it.
Yeah, because it's Mid.
It's not Mid, you ass. It is a masterpiece.
Yeah, that's what they fucking said about.
Okay.
What the
When it comes to romance, do you like enemies to lovers or friends to lovers? I asked like a few questions. I got like 50. I got 50-50 on this question so far.
If you want my honest answer, I'm fine with both. But if I had to gun to my head, I want to say friends to lovers. Because shit like that works out better. Well, in my opinion.
Well, there's some
like that's that's one thing I liked about the romance and Wonderful Precure, because the two characters, they were friends before the events of the series actually starts out. So
I know there's a lot of people who love enemies to lovers, but I feel like sometimes some of the like stuff they do between the relationship, it seems really fucking weird. It's like, how do like these characters like each other? You know, they treat each other like shit.
Well, some people just like opposites attract.
Like I said, there's some enemies to lovers I enjoy, but I feel like most people, I think the most well known one, of course, is Toradora, because Taiga and Yuji both were like,
yeah, they initially wanted their friends, and then eventually started to like each other.
I don't have a problem with Toradora, but I feel like Toradora kind of like, it's okay in this day and age. But before the time it came out, you could not go anywhere without someone talking about Toradora. Well, then again, I prefer the creator's other work, Golden Time, over Toradora.
Although I personally still need to fucking watch or read Toradora.
Well, I watched Toradora, I think, a while back, and like when I watched an OVA episode, like, because I did not know there's an OVA episode, I was like, God, it feels like forever since I last watched this anime. And I was like, I just couldn't. At some point, then there's like series like, you know, I'm trying to think. I know more friends to lovers than enemies to lovers than anything. What was it? Was it Mission Yosakura Family ended like yet last week? And it had a better.
It did.
It did 258. I was at work and I was like, I'm gonna see I'm gonna see if my chapters came out for Manga Plus. So it came out and it said, yeah, the final mission. I was like, well then, I didn't think it was gonna end so soon, but I can tell you one thing: it had a better ending than probably most of the other stuff that's came out so far. Because it wrapped up everything better. Like it did, like it ended the last like their final mission, and did like a couple like slice of life things to kind of like like what they've been doing since the ending, since like after the whole events of that. So and it's like it just ends like in a good way. Like I still think JJK has the worst ending. I think Ocean Oko's ending I enjoyed. My Heroes was
really a lot of people from my understanding hate that ending.
I honestly think like it most like for I like the ending more is because like it was also kind of a way for like was it for basically Aqua to say like from his like his past self to be like he wanted to give of course the girl a real life and like that to live and fulfill her dream of becoming an idol like I.
So I take it Aqua dies.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
So he kind of fulfills his his dream, like her dream and like that, and what she wanted to do if she never had like that just like I forget what was it, like it was a disease, wasn't it, that she had?
I thought it was cancer.
I can't. They never really explain what it was. Really, they never explain what.
It's if I have to give it an actual disease, let's just call it anime disease. Because I swear, a lot of the anime doesn't actually tell you what people are fucking dying from.
They say it was like a rare disease, or like what I'm saying. But like that's because that's what he promised to her before they reincarnate as Ruby and Aqua and stuff like that.
Okay, real quick, I should explain why I was on that screen that long.
You look up a guide, I'm assuming?
Yeah, I forgot where this fucking thing was, and we went into this room multiple fucking times. This is why I'm glad I don't make money on here. Because I know for a fact I would lose subscribers just because I bitched about something super fucking simple.
I mean, a lot of people bitch about everything super simple these days, though, at the same... You think about it.
Yeah.
But... I mean, this is 2025.
Yep, unfortunately.
Where a lot of problems get worse and worse.
At some level, I wish we could turn the fucking clock back, because...
You can't say anything as much as you used to. You can't... Most jokes these days don't really, don't go well with most people.
I mean, unless you're a part of a certain group, but I don't know. I'm the type of person to say it's either all okay or none of it's okay.
I'm just like, as if it was funny and it's not hurt anyone, cool.
Yep.
If you know your...
It's why I still laugh at fucking 9/11 jokes like I'm fucking 5. And it's why, despite not watching a bunch of Chappelle Show stuff, the fucking Clayton Bigsby sketch still gets to me this day.
Dude, I still have the bench warmer. That's from like 2006.
Oh, fuck.
I don't know why. It was just a really funny movie for its time.
It's one of the few good Happy Madison movies. And all it took was removing fucking Adam Sandler from the cast.
Well, I mean, it didn't have was it like Kevin James and Chris Rock and like that too? It was just David Spade and Rob Schneider. But then of course
and whoever played the Paperboy,
John Hyder.
There we go.
Well, because they added him in instead, so it kind of made their the the kind of like the duo, like the trio, like the characters of like basically that weren't like your typical Adam Sandler film.
Yeah.
So
So
I mean, David Spade's like I enjoyed David Spade for his some of his material and like that. And but
all right. Real quick, I should say that was a point of no return. So once this cutscene starts, yeah, you're kind of locked into this. You cannot go back to that area. The one movie, fucking hell, that I wish I never watched. Have you heard of Drillbit Taylor?
no,
Good.
I'm assuming it's bad.
It is.
I mean, it's like you're trying to watch like a movie from like the 1980s like in like 4K, and everyone's like saying like the effects look like garbage in this movie. I'm like, no, duh.
Well, it's a 2008 comedy.
Okay, there is something there. 2008 was like a 50-50 with me when it came to like comedy movies. Actually, I'm kind of curious. What came out in 2008 was comedy?
There's the trailer for Drillbit. If you ever get curious.
Came out in 2008. Let me see. Comedy movie that came out in 2008. Oh, bro, this one got Step Brothers. That movie.
Oh, fucking hell!
I love Step Brothers.
Do you actually?
Yes.
What is fucking wrong with you?
That movie was funny. Okay,
That movie is one of the worst movies I have ever fucking watched in my life. I don't know why anyone likes that. And fucking hell,
Oh crap! That's the movie we got. That's when we got Marley and Me. Fuck.
I don't think I ever watched that all the way through.
I can't watch all the way through anymore, so. Okay, 2008 comedy movies. Burn After Reading, Step Brothers, Forgetting Sarah Marshall, Zack and Miri. Oh, I'm not going to read the whole part. The House Bunny. Semi-Pro came out in 2008. I forgot about that movie. Oh, the Disaster movie came out in 2008. Oh,
fucking hell.
Role Models, Ghost Town, Yes Man. I did not enjoy Yes Man as much as some did, but
I don't think I ever even watched it.
well, it's a Jim Carrey film. You can tell that.
That explains a lot. I actually don't like Jim Carrey.
Okay, I like Jim Carrey for some things, like when he plays Dr. Robotnik and The Grinch. That's probably it.
I think The Grinch is the only thing I liked him in. The thing with me is I hate actually knowing actors, because seeing their shit online makes me put a gun to my head. Especially with all the shit with Mark Hamill. And before people say this is not an endorsement of any fucking political party, because all he fucking does on Twitter is bitch about Trump.
Who?
Mark Hamill.
Oh. Is that what a lot of people do at the same time?
Yeah, but it gets to the point that's fucking annoying. It's like, we get it, you don't like him. Move the fuck on.
That's kind of why I don't have like Twitter and stuff like that, because I feel like I can't even stand the stuff that people post on Twitter sometimes.
The only reason why I'm on Twitter is just to see art. That's literally it. Especially for like fucking El Majo, since that's still fucking niche here in the States, which kind of wish it would stay niche.
I'm trying to think of other good
but I mean, regardless, there we go. The end of the game, ladies and gentlemen. Bit of a sucky ending, don't you think?
A little bit. Oh, dude, the 2010 era, dude, of comedy movies. That was a good era. It gave us Grown Ups, The Other Guys. Okay.
I don't think I'd watch Other Guys.
I enjoyed The Other Guys. I think it was like the one time I think I actually... Oh yeah, it gave us Scott Pilgrim, the movie.
I don't think I ever actually sat through the whole entire thing.
I've watched it probably, I think, 7 times.
All right.
Well, at the same time, I'm a really big Scott Pilgrim fan.
Yeah, no shit. You got all the fucking volumes of the novel.
I read those probably more than I watched the movie, and I never get tired of the story.
Fucking hell.
I think I literally also watched the Takeoff series as well when it aired.
I still have yet to actually watch that. I still have yet to actually read the damn book. I still have yet to actually watch the whole entire fucking movie.
Or play the Scott Pilgrim versus the World video game.
Oh, fucking hell. That's probably going to be a live Let's Play.
I have it on my PS5 ready to go.
I am still shocked that got ported.
I mean, it's a very shock to even put it back on the market.
Well, that's what I'm getting at. I forget. I think it was like just some legal reasons why it got pulled off.
I was kind of hoping the exchange might still have that collector's edition, but I doubt they have it still.
Well, I mean, hey, one day if we go up there, but regardless, since this is the end of Signalis, next game I'll be doing, instead of Tony Hawk Underground, I got the urge to play Paper Mario again, so we'll see you guys with Paper Mario.